All right, Shalom, brothers. Shalom, shalom. All right, just wanted to do a quick, I guess just a few little things on my mind real quick. This ain't a lesson, but just wanted to encourage brothers. I've done this before on one of my videos, but I just wanted to encourage brothers. If you, especially like if you're starting to go out on the highways and byways, you're doing videos, and maybe you might get a little discouraged because you're like not getting views on your videos. Maybe people are not even watching your videos, but you got subscribers, but they're not watching. So don't let that get to you. Uh, Heck, I mean, I just put like 3 videos the other day, and ain't nobody watched them. And I got like 39 subscribers. I don't have thousands of subscribers. I don't have hundreds of subscribers. 39. But sometimes you get to like really thinking to yourself, it's like, why do people even subscribe if they're not watching the videos? Which I'm not bothered by that, but it's like, because I understand that some people will follow your page. They're not looking to be edified. They're not even caring about the fact that you're doing lessons. They're more like looking to see if you're not, so that they can have something to rebuke or go against. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of Israelite police. I call them the Israelite police, or something like that. They're like sharks, and I'm not saying that that's the people that are my subscribers. I don't know. Maybe they subscribe to a lot of people. Maybe I'm lost in the shuffle. I don't know. But you do have people that do that. It's like that on social media. I had guys come against me, and guys will follow your page, not like a post or nothing, but they just on there, and they're like looking for a reason for something to be like, I knew something wasn't right about that guy. If something you knew someone right, why you follow that guy? That's one of my thoughts. Like, I don't follow anybody in this truth. Just because we're in this truth don't mean I'm gonna follow your page. And number two, if I don't like you, which I don't really dislike anybody. I may not like their ways, the way they treat people or something. So I just rather you just not follow me. I'm not gonna follow your page. Especially if your page is private. I'm not gonna send you no requests. Especially when you should be open to feed the sheep. But that's another story. Some believe that the only way to teach is on YouTube. I don't know. That's not in the scriptures, but that's the doctrines of men. But but anyways, I just don't want you to be discouraged, and maybe you stop doing videos and stuff like that. Continue on, man. If anything, that should push you even more. Just continue on putting them out there, because like I always say this in my testimony. There was I come across a video of a brother, and I think it been on YouTube for like 9 years, but it's longer now because this was a couple years ago. I watched this video, and it was on there for like 9 years. And it was a very edifying video, man. It was something I was looking for, like answers and something. And the brother did a lesson on it, and I got edified by it. The brother went in the scriptures thoroughly and everything, but he only had a handful of views. And I was like, this been on here 9 years, and he only got like a handful. I mean, it wasn't even 10 views, but it was a very good video and good lesson. So it might not be meant for someone right then and there. Maybe someone come down a year or so later and find your video. This is why I always believe you should try to like put a title to your video, so like just in case someone's searching up something, they can find what they're looking for. But if you just put like I've seen some brothers will just put highways and byways, but you don't know what they're gonna talk about. And I understand if you're doing various topics and lessons, that's understandable. But I think like as us men of the Lord, you want to be more organized. Like if a brother, for example, you want to learn about keeping the beard, you will title it so that they know. And I've seen guys have videos, and they're all labeled straight to the point, and I'm like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't know what this lesson is about. You know what I'm saying? And it might be a specific topic I'm looking for. So I think that that's something that a good tip, or some friendly advice for you brothers. Especially if you're new in this thing, or maybe you've been in it a while, but you just don't label your videos. But I think you should try to put some type of topic on it, so we can know what you're going into, and before we dive into the lesson. Uh, But again, don't be discouraged about you know you're not getting a lot of views and stuff like that, because the scriptures tell you, Yahweh will give the increase. Actually, I could go ahead and pull that up here real quick. Like I said, this ain't a lesson or anything. Just wanted to give some words of encouragement. Because I've been doing videos on here for a few months now. And you understand a lot of things, man. And you see a lot of things go on, but I've always been a person of understanding as well. I look at it from both sides and stuff like that, so I don't be quick. I'm not saying like like, oh man, all these people following my page, they must be agents or something. Like, why are they following me and they not even watching the videos? I understand. You people could be subscribed to hundreds of videos and channels, so you can get lost in the shuffle, or sometimes you don't have all the time in the day to sit and watch videos all day. Brothers got jobs and got families and got things they got to do. We're in this captivity, so you can catch videos when you can. So let me see real quick if I could pull that scripture up. All right, this is 1 Corinthians, and I'm going to start chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 6, and it says, I have planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. So then, neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but God that giveth the increase. Now he that planteth and he that watereth are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. So, just continue doing the work, man. Continue doing the work, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gonna give the increase. He's gonna give you that reward, man. So it's not really about views and stuff like that. You could be doing these videos, man, and that's just part of you seeking out your own salvation. That's why whenever I start my lessons, I always say shalom to the brothers out there that are laboring, enduring the elements, making their body a living sacrifice, trying to seal the elect while also making their calling and election sure. That's you seeking out your salvation, so by doing the work, man. So don't get discouraged by it. One thing about it is when I'm on Instagram, I post videos, and some of those videos get thousands, hundreds of views. There's people watching it, people in the truth, people just coming into the truth, and just, people in general come across your videos and your scriptures and stuff like that. People start asking questions. So that's why I've always been a firm believer of all these platforms serving a purpose of pushing the gospel. People can say what they want and say it's just YouTube, but I mean, I'm a living testimony. I post videos. I got 39 subscribers, and I posted 3 recent videos, and none of them still to this day ain't got any views on them, But that's not going to discourage me from not continuing on doing the videos and doing the work, man. I'm going to keep putting them out there and pouring them out there, because it'll be for somebody, But if I will put this message out there, if you are a brother or just anyone in general, and you following me or a brother just looking for a reason, like you're not really following that brother because you want to get edified or anything, but you're looking for a reason to maybe come up against that brother or see if they're not teaching, the doctrine or whatever, or thus saith the Lord, because it's not really about a doctrine. It's you teaching thus saith the Lord, which is these scriptures. If it ain't in these scriptures, then it is not of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And it's got to be taught the correct way, because you could bring out scriptures, but you can bring them out wrong too. So there's that as well. But for the most part, you got to be in one accord with this thing and preach it in truth and sincerity. But if you're one of those people, man, then you should just unsubscribe, man, and don't waste your time doing that, man, because that's not the right spirit to be in. When I bring this out, I'm bringing it out to warn my brothers and my sisters, and edify them, and being a watchman, trying to seal the elect, man, and also make my calling and election sure, seeking out my own salvation. That's what it's all about. And then maybe it might be some information you might not even know, and you come across it through my channel. You can share the video or do a lesson on it yourself or whatever. But if you just looking, or you know, are looking to say, hey, I noticed you ain't put a video up and all that, but you ain't watching the videos, something's wrong, man. Something's wrong. You need to check your spirit. But that's all I wanted to say real quick. Just really giving an encouragement to you brothers, man. Don't stop, man. Keep on plowing, man. All right. Shalom.